Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to do a sticker kit here on a Xbox 360E that was disassembled, cleaned, and repasted. When you're putting these stickers on, you always want to be gentle. Don't push real hard until you get them lined up. I like to try to line one side up first and then slowly push it down and see what happens. You can pull these on and off a bunch of different times. If you hear me coughing in this video, I apologize. My sinuses is going crazy. But I'm still going to get 2 videos out a week. These ones can be tricky because it's like you line one foot up and then you lay it down and you go to line the other one up. But don't worry, it's the bottom of the machine. Don't get crazy, it's just an Xbox. Try to get one side, and then I like to try to lay the bottom ones down. You can see I'm struggling, and then it happens. Maybe we can turn it this way. Doing stuff on camera can be a lot harder. I found that this is only my second time doing this sticker kit. I did one of these a long time ago, so looks like I might have a little better luck lining it up that direction. Looks like I did. Don't want to fold it all the way down like it looks like I'm doing. I'm just checking to see if I'm lined up good enough. And apparently I wasn't. But as you can see, as long as your unit is clean, I clean mine with purple power because I disassembled the whole unit. I scrub it, purple power, and then pressure wash all the plastics. Before the sticker kit goes on, I wipe it down with alcohol, and I did sand the polished portions of this unit. Get all your little bubbles out. A lot of times there shouldn't be bubbles, but if there is, you can work them out. I like to just rub all over this thing when I'm putting it all the way down. If you have a spot that's not all the way tight, it can cause problems later. We need a better camera angle on this. I'm wearing a GoPro on my chest. That's all I got for making videos, guys. You'll see a commercial here in the middle of this video for some soap that I sell. And I only sell it because I like it. And I buy it in bulk. Alright, well, I'm going to sit here and be a little quiet and let you guys watch this video. This unit will be for sale on eBay. Like I said, it's been repasted. When I do these, what I do is I normally pull them apart. I clean and pressure wash pretty much everything with the exception of the disk drive, obviously, and the fan. Right? You're not squirting water in the fan. And you don't pressure wash the board. That's cleaned with a light brush and some alcohol. I also paint the cages on these. I like to do it. Sometimes you get them, they're a little corroded or they're a little funky, and it gives the unit a nice little flare because you can kind of see the color through the grates on the unit. This particular unit, I did a video on the repaste, and of course my camera somehow didn't even record it. Maybe I didn't record it, I don't know. Let's see if you can get a view. If you can tell. You can't really tell at this camera angle because we haven't been able to see in the vents, but you'll see it's colored. These front ones are tricky, man. This one doesn't really fit right. I pop that out, get that out of the way. It's not really supposed to be on there. This isn't nothing, it's just a tab. This one's gonna be tricky. So like I was saying, I clean everything. I repaste it. I put everything back together. I disassemble the disk drive. I dust out the disk drive real well, lube it as needed, clean the laser, and then I also replace the drive belt. So this will be for sale on my eBay. And I have two really cool clear controllers that'll come with it they're Chinese made. I'm on my 4th batch of those. I've made about 110 of those. So I got it down. There's a little bit of grinding you got to do and stuff in order to get the controllers right. But as far as durability and comfortability, they're pretty clean. They're pretty clean. And they're cool. You can see through them. I got those on my eBay too, if anybody's interested in a clear controller. But this unit here will come with everything you need. 2 controllers. Hey everybody, thanks for watching my channel. Today I want to offer you guys some soap, or you can just make a donation. This one is cherry almond. All the soap is all natural. Some of it is goat milk soap. Bars are 4 to 5 ounces, generally more on the 5 or higher side of it. You can see I'm putting it on the scale here. This one here is my activated charcoal lemongrass. It's gonna weigh out. And then I have tropical teak wood. This one is pumpkin. I like the pumpkin a lot. And oh wait, look at that. Man, that's heavy. Yeah. So the pumpkin's a seasonal one. All our soap will be listed down below. This is the eucalyptus spearmint. This is one of my top 5 bestsellers. And pull that bad boy apart. Let's stick it on the scale because it looked kind of small. Yeah, it raised it up a little bit. Now I'm on 5 ounces, full 5 ounces. So you can see it's going to come back up, but just barely. That one's a little. How about peppermint? Peppermint's my #1 seller for men. Those bars are always heavy. The other bars that I like here in the corner is the coffee cream. This has coffee grinds in it. It's good for exfoliating your hands. If you're doing a lot of stuff like me, I'm always degreasing stuff, washing my hands, your hands get dry, use this. Maybe not to take the real bad stuff off, but after or in between, and your hands will feel so much better. You can buy these, but there'll be a link down below. All right, guys, we're back. I'm going to try to be a little bit more quiet this time. I've been doing some coughing during the commercial break. Got a little vitamin water here. I buy these sticker kits off of eBay. I also do some slims. I got a Black Ops 2 slim for sale on eBay, and I also have a Matrix one that I think is pretty cool. I like the Matrix one. This I got for free. I bought a slim from a guy at the flea market. He's like, take the other one. And I was like, nah, man, I don't want it. You know, I just don't want it. He's like, no, I mean, take it. So I took it. Somebody had painted the ends of it red, the grates. So I have parts, tons of parts. So it was no big deal to throw some new trim on it. I have cut that square piece down and used it before, but it don't look right when you do that. I just put it on like this. It's not a show car, but it is going to look cool sitting on your entertainment center. This is going to be a little tricky. It's kind of hard with this camera attached to your chest. Yeah, you can see my Nintendo in the background. I like to buy the clear Nintendo bodies. If anybody wants to buy a clear, crystal clear Nintendo, let me know. They're not cheap, but I do have one that's Bluetooth that I would sell. It's got a mod chip in it. Excuse me, guys. The original Nintendo's got that mod chip where you can hook controllers to it, and you can program them, connect it to the internet to program them and stuff. Take your time with these. Some spots they're going to feel real tight, And you almost got to stretch it a little bit when you're doing it. There might be times when you feel like there's a bubble, but it looks kind of small and not really like air. It's more compressed. It's probably a piece of dirt or an imperfection in the plastic that you missed. Don't get crazy with them. Don't try to pop them with needles if you get an air bubble. Just be real gentle with this thing. You can always peel it back off. When you push real hard, you can still peel it back off, but you do risk damaging the sticker. If you're having trouble getting it off the paper like I am, because I'm blind and I can't see very good, switch corners. Don't beat one side up. And when you're touching these, make sure your hands are clean and try to keep your hands off the corners as much as possible. Just line it up. Try not to let it wrinkle. When you pull these, you should really be pulling it evenly. See where my thumbs are probably pretty even? Oh, maybe not. Still on an angle. I'm trying to see where I'm off. Sometimes you can fix your sticker by not peeling the whole thing off. Alright. There we go. Let's rub it on. I'm keeping this back side up because I don't want it to stick. See? I had to pull it back to get some of them wrinkles out. If it's not perfectly straight, this is how you'll have to do it. And again, don't beat yourself up if it ain't perfectly straight. These are not easy to do. But again, if you buy one of these, it's not perfect, not a big deal. There's no water in this. You don't have to put soapy water down so you can redo it a bunch of times. And remember, if it's a little off in the back, who's looking at the back of your console? I don't really remember seeing anybody's entertainment center with a mirror in the back where you can see everything. The disk drive piece on this one's a little tricky. I feel like it's a little bit big. What are we looking for here? There it is. Alright. Easiest piece on the machine. Here we go. I like to line it up so I can get a good idea. Get these gorilla hands to freaking peel this tape. A little better camera. Camera could be a little lower too. Maybe once you guys start donating millions of dollars to me, I'll be able to afford a camera guy. There we go. Looks like we're finishing that one up. Remember, these bends are a little tricky and they can be tight. Don't freak out. These kits also come with controller sticker kits if you want to throw a sticker kit on the controller. I never do. This is going to come with 2 clear controllers like we talked about in part 1. This is the hard piece here. I like to get some towels under there, kind of get an angle. Might help with the camera here a little bit. This is my first time doing a sticker kit video. I like to try to start in the center, but it's not always easy. Come on, man, peel it already. Switch corners, follow your own advice. All right, here we go, we got it. Try to get it just right. My hands, I'm old, so my hands aren't that steady anymore. You got to be careful on these bend parts on this piece. You kind of lay it and look at it. It's going to stick to your fingers, so it's going to be a little tricky. You're going to get it on there crooked and stuff. Sorry. But you just got to see it kind of wants to be bent, but looking at my lineup. Oh, this guy's going for it. Start the center. You move this top one a little bit and just follow that line across the front. Looks pretty good. Pick a direction. Follow that direction. A little bit off, but that's okay. Should have been a little more even on that, but it went together good. You can kind of see my fold starting in the top, but it'll come out as we go over. Nice. So much better than a black 360E. If only we could go back in time with this thing. Get the lottery numbers. I don't even want the sports book. Just give me the lottery numbers. Make it easy. Alright, let's get some of these towels. My bench is a mess. This is ridiculous. I like to keep my stuff in plastic bags. Keep the dust and dirt off of it. When you're going to sell something to somebody, it needs to be clean. I don't care if you cleaned it 6 months ago. If it's been sitting around, it can get dusty in a warehouse. Orientate yourself. Make sure you don't put your stickers on backwards. On this piece, because it does say 360 on it, the sticker goes over that. I gave that portion some extra sanding to kind of smooth that out so it's not so rough. We don't need it to say 360. We know what it is. And again, if you got to pull it off a couple times to get it right. This one was messing with me. Normally I get these pretty quick, but this time, of course, because I'm doing a video, it's going to be a little bit harder. Once you get that on, this piece is pretty easy. You just snap it back in place. You take one of those little black pieces that are right there, you pop it in, you snap your piece in. I think I missed that part of the video. I don't know. We're going to find out. Make sure it's on there real good because it may catch on the edges sometimes. You have to kind of put it on there and see. These are your controller stickers. I sell them with it.